The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Neymar. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Doué is onto this. And this is... It's Hazard! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Decent progress down the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he's in on Lewandowski! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 6, Robert Lewandowski.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. Takes the shot! He's got away with one there. Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to play it through. Oh, given offside once more. Doué, he has found the way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Son Heung-min. He is through here. And the shot! And it's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up. Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got tall. Oh, not the best of headers. Mbappe. Fernandes. Now Howson. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Akanji. 60 minutes played. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Son Heung-min. He's got away. It's Son Heung-min! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 5, Son Heung-min.
So now the difference is 3. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Messi! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes for the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Camavinga. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now Howson. Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Howson spots it and intercepts. It's Neymar! Oh, almost a 6th!
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Camavinga tries to pass it through. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's that, the end. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
To let you know that you'll be able to
Son
catch
Heung-min,
today's
voted
match
man of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a throw. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Unai Simon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe, and Dijk does well to get it back. Akanji, no change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shot could be on Son Heung-min!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
The goal scorer for Inter after 29 minutes is number 5, Son Heung-min.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Dimarco, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kamovin shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Messi. And the finish! Really well taken goal. The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind.
He's having a go! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer for Inter.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come off the upright. Fernandes gets a good foot in there. Valverde! Oh, brilliant save.
Valverde probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Camavinga. And it's Kane. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to get it away. He's had it taken off him. Inter Milan can't breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's Son Heung-min! What a hit, the save was firm.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising, they are cruising. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Jorginho. Oh, that's well spotted. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. Neymar! Camavinga. And he's let fly! And he's missed it.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Coming on to replace him is number 22,
Fernandes.
Federico Valverde.
And it's Lewandowski. He's going for goal! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min.
Added time.
And Dijk tries to clear. With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. That's that, the end. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they...
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of... He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style. Both.
He's one-on-one! Son Heung-min! Goal! Inter! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen, the moment they made it happen. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Inter Milan have it's Son Heung-min! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, how well he caught that.
So that... And he shoots! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's had it. It's hit the upright. That pass isn't the best. Lewandowski. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's anyone's ball now. Neymar. And one more try! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 27 minutes is number 23, Neymar!
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Great vision. Spread neatly. Well, real chance! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lewandowski. Menu.
There will be 3
Ended up in
minutes
no
added
man's
time.
land. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's half-time here.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
That's really well cleared. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Diogo Dalot. He's picked his way through. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Casemiro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Menu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. A probing pass. Maguire. Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Goes for a shot! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's been played through. That's the keeper's ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's gone loose. Good chance here! Inter Milan are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and...
He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Someone off target. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
3 minutes at a time.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The ball has bounced loose now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Van Dijk. Messi. Valverde. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lewandowski. That pass isn't the best. Fernandes. Here's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Neymar. Son Heung-min. And Messi! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 17 minutes is
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. Oh, terrible mistake. Chooses to go back. Showing great feet there. Little pass back. And here's real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's going to have his name taken. Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Nicely shaped cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Oh, there's a probing ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be...
He's having a hit! Camavinga, there he goes, motoring, Camavinga! In he goes again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That's a decent clearance. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vardiol. Kane. Played out to the left flank. Neymar looking to run onto it.
Well, that's certainly more like...
Chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's got away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had it nicked away. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Kane, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Messi! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And here's the chance to counter. Christensen gets over and intercepts. And it's Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. And it's slung out wide.
2 added minutes has been
Can he spark a counter here? Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2. Rafinha.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a sub. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For members of our fan club
Well,
celebrating
after all of
their
that, Jim,
wedding
what are you
anniversary
thinking?
today.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Inter Milan are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, it's a formation. Real chance! Goal! Inter! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji wins the duel this time. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's on it, Messi! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's made its way to him.
Great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Neymar threads one in. Oh, well measured. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. That's tidy. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He is through here. De Ketelaere. Camavinga! Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Always onto this. It's Neymar! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 23, Neymar!
It's become a case of men against boys. Neymar. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 5 minutes till the break. Neymar. Robertson. Mbappe might just make this. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's there to belt it away. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Son Heung-min. Gvardiol. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Inter Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. It's Son Heung-min! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Akanji. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Fernandes. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 59 minutes is...
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 7.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's found a way past. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robertson spots it and intercepts. De Ketelaere. Now Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Caicedo. And De Ketelaere. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Fernandes. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar, driving forward. Neymar will not want to lose. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that. Robertson. De Ketelaere. Now it's Messi. Fernandes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's worked it through. And a chance! And with that, the final whistle. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Inter Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. DiMarco. Pass somewhat off target. Just about within shooting range. Fernandes. De Paul. And it's Neymar. Messi. In with the challenge. Now it's Son Heung-min. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on...
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
And they've got rid. Camavinga, and he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's managed to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. De Paul. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
Shot, surely! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 5.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. That's good play. Neymar! De Paul. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul. Messi goes steaming forward. And he's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Dijk trying to keep this in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to clear it. And it's Messi. Caresses it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And this is Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Bellingham picks it up from the goal kick. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. And that's a danger. Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
De Paul, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Neymar, just the goalkeeper's... Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Paul pops him off it and wins back the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba, could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Has a shot, and that's off target.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Inter Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Di Marco. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. And it's Son Heung-min. Straight chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the call here in Lewandowski! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
The goal scorer for Inter after 90 minutes is number 6, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Things looking so
There will be
easy,
5
almost
minutes
too easy
added
here.
time.
Very nicely done. And Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and
Please
deservedly
make sure
so.
to watch the screen for an information bulletin.
How do you look
from
back on the
regional
game then,
police
Jim?
department.
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Same again, same outcome.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Looking for the run. Oh, good ball! We've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Foden. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Driving forward, and he's had a hit! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn! He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Son Heung-min, real chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Nicely intercepted. Lewandowski. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
There will be
Now it's
3 minutes
Mbappe.
added time.
Neymar, and it's Camavinga. Messi, and it's Camavinga, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Inter Milan are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're off again. Now it's Foden. Valverde. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For Valverde. Camavinga. And Guardiol. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Locatelli really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Camavinga.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Foden.
Oh, really well played.
Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Lewandowski. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's had it taken off him. Messi. And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fernandes. Messi will not want to lose out here. There's the shot! And that's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Fernandez tries to play it through. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And they've got rid. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Neymar. And it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been
Nicely
indicated.
spread. Messi. Four extra minutes added on. Takes on his marker. That's an excellent interception. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Hello everybody, and this
Son
is a quick
Heung-min
reminder to let
collecting
you know
the
that
match
you'll be able
ball,
to catch
and it
today's
is
match
his.
broadcast.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Milan against Inter.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack.
And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
This is Messi. Oh, they could break here. Threads one in. Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Nuno Mendes. Now Nico Williams. Great vision. And this is Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Big header! That's another chance! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Inter after 21 minutes is number 6, Robert Lewandowski.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played in deep. Oh, it's hit the post! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski tries to pass it through. Oh, good taking him. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Doué. That's Valverde. Lewandowski might be to Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? In he goes again! He's got away with one there. Guardiola. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Musiala. It's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Hoisted in. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde. Messi. And this is Neymar.
2 added minutes
Now
have
there,
been
it's Son
indicated.
Heung-min! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's aimed into the middle. Goes for a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The goal scorer for Inter after 55 minutes is number 6, Robert Lewandowski.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! He has done it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Lewandowski. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played right into his path. That's a good ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Doué. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution for Milan, number 13, Desiree Doué. Number 41, Musiala. Coming on the field,
Valverde.
Number 5,
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 14,
Lewandowski.
Modric.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played through into space. Crosses it, climbs up big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Messi. And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Neco Williams. Nice bit of Son Heung-min! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Substitution for
It's
Milan.
certainly a bold attempt,
Number
and there's
15,
nothing wrong with that. Shame he
Neco
didn't work the
Williams.
keeper a bit more, though.
Coming on the field is number 9, Mbappe.
Modric. And here's Messi. Nice control. He's having a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. Wirtz, who does have an assist to his name.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Lewandowski with 2 goals already to his name. And the through ball. Messi gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their
Hello
thing.
everybody, and this is a quick
Lewandowski
reminder to
voted
let you know
man of
that
the
you'll be
match,
able to
and
catch today's
deservedly
match
so.
broadcast-
First half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. Much the more assured side. Much the more assured. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter,
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this is a great position. And he's had it hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Caicedo getting this one clear. Palmer. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Fernandes. Still goalless at the moment. And this is Son Heung-min. Colwill gets good distance on it. Chelsea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Palmer! And that was very necessary. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. And that's... And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Is number 5, Son Heung-min.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. So much time and space here. A header! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Inter Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's João Pedro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
James has it out wide and in space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
By no kittens. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
It's come to nothing.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? Lovely feet. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Now the delivery, out to the right. It's going to be another throw. Oh, sweet feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's taking no chances there.
Their confidence in their crossing is deserting them when they need it most now.
And this is Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Not it takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Palmer clears it away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Son Heung-min! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Cucurella plays it all the way forward, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Neymar
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Floated through. Cucurella. Fernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
To the screen for information
Valverde
provided
voted
by the
man of the
local police.
match, and deservedly so.